Where Darren and Carri, we run Blossom Home Care Service in Harrogate, Ripon, Knaresborough, and surrounding areas. Throughout my working career has been maintenance, markets, bit of retail. I had a bit of employment where I worked with vulnerable adults, vulnerable children, and I feel I was always destined to go back into that type of role in my working life. So I'd grew up with my grandparents, like my parents, so I've always had that affection for elderly people from such a young age. So, and throughout my working life again, I had that part of my life where I worked with vulnerable children, vulnerable adults, and I just feel as though being helpful and giving something back, sometimes it's more of what you give to someone is more important than what you take out.
I've worked in care for quite a long time, for about just over 20 years now. And then came to Blossom in 2016. I think with the job role that I was doing within Blossom, which was like training and helping other people set up their franchise, it was a case of, well, why not do it ourselves? So we did.
We decided to put some money aside, and I thought we'll give back, help people, and definitely in Carri's line of work, that's something that we've got experience in. I think the way we bounce off each other works as well. We're both persons. That makes sense. We can make it work.
It's just all about trying to help people that need the support, because the thing is nowadays everybody needs to work, so the whole family is out working, so they can't always be at home looking after their loved ones. So that's what we do, and that everyone deserves to be looked after properly. None of this just going in and doing a little bit and then going out, even if it's just sitting there and talking to them. Personally, for myself, with working for Blossom for so long, I know what the brand's all about, and I just want to be able to get that brand out to as much of my territory as I possibly can, because I know it works.
Multiple offices. Yeah, we want to expand on that, definitely. People can look at it and go, it's more income, but it's a lot more hard work. And we're also, it's recruitment, so, we're employing people.
We work with Blossom because obviously we know that the brand works. We know that the systems are good. I've worked with John and Fiona for a long, long time. And while we were setting up, I've got all the support from John and Fiona to be able to do that, along with my current job role.
I can't speak high enough of John and Fiona. Really, really helpful. And from me, it's classed as an outsider if you want. The systems in place, the way they work, it's professional, it's thorough. They don't cut corners, and you shouldn't do that at all, especially in the care industry. Don't cut corners, but thorough, so professional, very helpful. Always there if you need answer to a question. It's definitely the care company to go for. We do our own little checks and we look at other services, other care services, other care providers, some of the reviews they're getting, call times, etc. They're nowhere near us, are they really? Seriously, they're nowhere near us in terms of providing a great care service. And it's always nice as well when you get the call where, we've heard you were good. I turn around and say, no, we're the best.